In a recent twist in the United Nations, Russia has accused the head of UNICEF, Catherine Russell, of prioritizing children in Ukraine over children in Gaza. Russia's UN ambassador Vassily Nebenzia criticized Russell for not providing a weighty argument for her refusal to brief the Security Council on the situation in Gaza, despite having done so for Ukraine at the drop of a hat. Vassily Nebenzia, speaking at the United Nations Security Council meeting on Thursday, January 23rd, said, and I quote, "So it would appear that for UNICEF, children in Gaza are less important than children in Ukraine." The refusal of UNICEF's head to brief the Security Council about the horrific tragedy linked to the death of tens of thousands of children in Gaza is a flagrant step which deserves our most serious censure, Nebenzia added. Russell, who was at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, had offered to have her Director of Emergencies deliver the statement on her behalf, but Russia did not accept this. The accusation comes amid ongoing conflict in both regions, with Russia's invasion in Ukraine in February 2022 and the war in Gaza between Israel and Palestinian militant Hamas, which began in October 2023. The Security Council has met several times to discuss the war in Gaza. Israel's armed and security forces Hamas and Islamic Jihad militant and Russia's armed forces are all on the UN global list of offenders for killing and hurting children. Nebenzia also accused the United States of being responsible for the death of children in Gaza after the US used its council veto to shield the Israel war. He added the US ignored Russian calls for a meeting on Gazan children in December. However, United States acting ambassador to the UN, Dorothy Shear, rejected Nebenzia's accusation, saying, quote, "The idea that the United States is responsible for the terrible suffering there is just unacceptable to us, and we reject it in its totality," she told the council. So what does this mean for the children caught in the crossfire? Are international organizations truly impartial, or they have their own biases? And how should the global community respond to such accusations? These questions demand answers as we continue to monitor this developing story. For the meantime, like, share, and subscribe for more.